Alright guys, excuse the mess. Santa, little helper, hasn't quite cleared off the table yet, so we got some Christmas bags and stuff still. This is not going to be a how-to video. This is just I'm about to start making my first AR lower, Palmetto State Arms stripped lower, and all the parts kit. I believe it's going to be the PTAC lower parts kit. That's the rifle part that I won off of the giveaway for CMAX through TheCrazyScotsman, and the parts and everything, with the exception of the lower itself, came from Dirt Road. The finished uppers over on the other side of the basement, and I borrowed some tools from EMTRailFan, and we're going to try to get this thing built. I've never done one before, so I got YouTube all ready to rock and roll to show me how to do this. And I've already watched some videos to kind of get an idea on how to do it, and I can see the one thing that's going to screw me already is that I don't have a block to hold this up. But other than that, we're going to give it a go. EMTRailFan did one without a block, said it was just a little bit more difficult, but he got it done, so we're going to give her hell. Alright, we'll hopefully see you with the finished product, or maybe I'll just do like step by step, like I got this done, this is the problems I had, but it's not going to be a how-to. Alright, later. Alright. The boy's over playing the Xbox, so if you hear him talking every now and again, that's what it is. First portion of this, magazine release. Of course, my lighting sucks, so you won't be able to see any of it, but I'm trying to do this one-handed. Alright, the magazine is in. Doesn't fall out. Booyah, we got that. Alright, on to the next step. No problems with that. That was easy. Alright, ran into the first problem, so if anybody could give me a hint on this, the bolt catch roller pin. I put it in. As you guys can see, it's almost the whole way through. Can't see it with the light, but I can tell it's the whole way into the other side, and it's over halfway through, but that sucker will not go in any farther. So I don't know if there's a trick to that, but it's functional. But I know that's not supposed to be sticking out, but I can't get it to go any farther. So we're going to move on to the next step, but I'm going to need some help with that, so give me some hints on that, guys. Later. Alright, trigger guard went in well. No issues there. Moving on to the next. Alright, so far so good. We got the trigger assembly in along with the hammer, and that is all. I got the good lock back with the trigger fall, or pull the trigger and the hammer fall. So far so good. I think we're doing alright, and we're going to move on to the next step. I just wanted to give you, just updates on where we're headed. And again, this stupid pin is irritating the hell out of me because I can't get it in. But alright, be back in a couple. Alright, I can't remember where I'm at on what I did, but anyway, I got the hammer in, the trigger guard in, and the what is this? This is the Elftmann Tactical, ELFTMANN safety. So pull the hammer back. Right now it's on fire. You push it in, it's safety. Nothing. Hit the selector switch. So that's all good. The pivot pin up here at the front part, right there, pivot pin, that sucked. I had the little, like the detent spring was in, and the little end cap that goes in it. I had that thing fly, I don't know, at least what, 8-10 times. Found it every time. So but that was a pain in the ass. Cheaper Than Dirt has a video out there on how you can put an Allen wrench of the same size as the hole through, and you push the spring and the pin back in, push the Allen wrench through, and then use it. So check out Cheaper Than Dirt if you don't have the tool that does that. But that's pretty much it. Grip, safety, trigger, hammer, pivot pin, mag release, bolt release. Alright, we'll see what's next. Alright guys, since the last update, I put the rear capture pin or pivot pin in. That was easy. Buffer tube, castle nut, whatever the hell that thing's called. I don't remember what that is. And the detent and all the springs and everything. With the buffer tube and the 6-position stock, that part was all simple. This was actually, look, it was only a 4.5 beer project. Putting that together, so I would say maybe an hour and some change, except I had to run around and do some other stuff. But just real quick, the front capture pin or the pivot pin up here, that sucked ass. That was hard to get in, but like I said, check out Cheaper Than Dirt. They have an awesome cheer video on that. And this is the I can't say it, Elftmann, ELFTMANN push button safety. That was sent by Dirt Road Gun Show, so I was like, what the hell, let's put that in. But everything function wise seems to work. The bolt catch works okay, except for, there again, I need help on how to get that in farther. Everything's good, it just, that irritates me that it's not in the whole way. So we'll push the hammer back. We are going to engage the safety. Safety has been engaged. Nothing. Disengage the safety. 2-hand job here. Everything's good. So I'm going to connect the upper to the lower, and we're going to have ourselves a rifle. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, my first lower build is done, and for some reason I've got this part, and this part. I don't know what they are. Got some extra stuff. I don't know. I guess I did it right. Now I'm just playing. These are extra parts that he Dirt Road sent, so we're going to put those off to the side. We're going to put the completed AR up in front. We'll be right back. Alright guys, the rifle is complete. Like I said, it only took maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little longer than that, because I had to watch some separate videos, because the videos that I started watching, the guy, as I'm watching, I'm like, he's putting that in backwards, and then he's like, oh, I put that in backwards, I got to restart. So I would have had this done a little bit faster, but the guy was doing his first AR build while he was recording. But anyway, this is the PTAC rifle, Palmetto State Arms lower, and I believe everything on the inside, the trigger kit and everything, is PTAC, with the exception of the safety, which I'm not going to try to pronounce again. Actually, I will. It's Elftmann, ELFTMANN. It's a push button safety. So everything other than that, the grip is from Boy, as well as the magazine. Some stuff that he did with it, with the stippling and stuff. But God, this was actually really easy. I don't know if I'm quite ready to tackle the upper build with the barrel and all that stuff, but this was easy. Everything is functional. I've done the function tests. Everything's good. So next off, we got to fire some rounds through it, but I'll tell you guys right now, it's like, I don't know, 5 degrees outside with a negative 10-degree wind chill. Not going to be happening anytime soon. So, alright, last shout out, Crazy Scotsman. Thanks for the giveaway. Everybody head over to CMAX's channel and everything else to do with CMAX. They're still giving away a lot of guns to help him with his battle. So, Dirt Road Gun Show, thank you for the rifle. Boy, thanks for the grips and the mag. EMTRailFan, thanks for letting me borrow your tools. If I broke them, well, I guess I bought them, but I don't think I did too bad to them. Alright, only thing, like I said, if you guys can help me out with that little son of a bitch right there, the bolt release, that little pin that goes in there, that's the only thing that I couldn't get to go in flush. I mean, maybe I just have to replace the pin, I don't know, but give me some ideas. Alright, later.